Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of the Guilty Renaissance by 4 Studio. And in the last episode we've been able to, let's say, give us a basic income. We've got 2 business which are working fairly well. We've got 3 kids to take over if we are to die. And speaking of dying, we've got Elena, which is actually sick. She has the flu. And the only bottle to cure that is in my possession. So we might be able to save her. So let's just begin and see what we are going to be able to do. For now, she's sleeping at the house, and she's trying to recover a bit. And when there is going to be a little bit less people which are waiting to be cured at the infirmary, I will just send over there with the bottle, and I will just switch it. So I'm not going to waste it for anybody else. I'm going to try to save her, and I don't want to put it into the into storage without being sure that she's going to be the target of it. Nonetheless, let's just take a look and see what we can do in between. We are going to wait for the night to happen because I don't think there is anybody which is going to come to get cured at night. So we'll do that at this moment. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. We've got employees which should be working. Maybe Vivian is not. Let's just take a look. She was taking care of the guest here. We'll also need to take a look. I don't know if I've been doing all the improvement to this building here. Okay, for now it's all good. We don't need to spend anything else on this. And I might want to actually cure my employee because they've been into a fight, so they are a little bit damaged. Yeah, they might. Oh, she might want to come and consult a medicus. Preferably in my infirmary. Okay, I might want to also, let's see, do I want to focus on the infirmary and just get the max level, or I could just try to go with a better house? Where's she going? Let's just check. I don't want her to go and get treated at a rival infirmary. Even though I think it is the best house, it's not going to be as efficient. Still the best house here. Maybe they will sell at some point. Okay, I think there is somebody which is trying to convert people to their religion here. At some point, it is important because people which are not of the same religion as you are going to have a way worse relationship with you. So it can be very interesting to, let's say, if you have a church, you can try to convert people, and it's going to give you a boost in reputation and stuff. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. Oh, here she comes. We've got only 2 people which are being fixed here. Am I still working well on the soap thing? Because we've got a bunch we might want to sell as well. Alright. How much does it cost everywhere? Okay, the cheapest place is Macon, which is not good. And that should be I've got a bit of lavender. I've got 3 people which are working on lavender, so I might want to actually change that. So we got 2 on each. I've got enough storage of lavender, I think. And oh, I was, I think, lacking cotton to make bandages. I should probably do something about this. So let's just send the cart to the, let's say send only to the market, and we'll see if there is any cotton I can buy. So yes, there is quite a bit as a matter of fact, and it's the cheapest place here, so it's really good for us. So how much do I want to buy? I'm going to go maybe with 40. Alright. I could just take 20 more. So I will have a bit of... Okay, good. Let's just now send the cart back home. Send, unload and return if you want. Okay, that way we'll have more than enough to make a few more bandages if we want to fix a bunch more people. Let's take a look. They're begging, so I'm giving a bit of money to somebody. We've got also the guild. Not going to be interesting for us right now. And we are still lacking treatment. Let's just take a look at the city. So we've got 2 sprain, 2 cold, 4 flu, 1 burn, 1 leprosy, and 4 pneumonia. Okay, so I really need to hurry because we are going to be in trouble at some point. Because these are not going to be cured. Okay, let's see. It is almost the end of the day. How is Dana? She's going to get worse progressively, but she's almost. She took a lot of damage in a fight against. I don't know. Maybe the Gaiden. They are quite aggressive, and she's almost completely recovered here.
Here I am.
Okay, still 2 people here. But it should not last long. I'm going to bring Edna here.
Victory is ours.
Just choose a spot I can actually click on. She still has a bottle on her, so hopefully she won't get mugged on the way. I should just check if there is more now, because it might be possible to find a few more, but these are quite expensive objects. No, there is no more. 0. Plus it's really expensive. We got still one more customer here, if I can say so. 2. Okay, even more. There is a citizen here. What is the reputation? Okay, it is neutral. He has the same kind of disease, but I cannot fix her. And I can see that there is his bodyguard, which is following here. David Coates. Okay, here she is.
What?
Let's stick around. Yes, she is sick. Oh, my mistake. So, a cold, all good. He's running for office. Probably. No, he's already.
You appear to have caught a cold. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's take a look. Who's that guy? He's called Stefan Barato. And let's take a look. Could be that guy. No, it's not. Thomas Allegra. Maybe he's just running for office. So Stefan Barato, where are you? Nah, I think he's probably running for office, so that's all. Except I cannot do much about this.
Alas and alack, we do not have the right kind of medicine to treat
Yep,
you.
we don't. Or maybe. Okay, just hurry a bit. So nobody else has. Let's just pause the game. I'm going to switch the bottle to the storage. Alright. I'm going to send her to be treated. Where are you going? Okay. So she's going to be the next to be fixed. And I will be able to remove this dreadful disease here. Come on, hurry. Are you not treating people? Please? Okay, here she goes.
A settlement is developed and therefore received new right under its charter.
And let's see, it should be fine that way. And I should get a bit of XP doing that. Okay, is she? Yes, she's fixed. So she can go back to trade.
For fame and honor.
And I can still try to fix the other one. Oh, there is one more. Come on, it's burning again. I think the Gaiden are still fighting each other.
Victory is ours.
I'm a bit. I don't know why they're just going around like this. It's not logical. Still, it is a game of 2006, so it's not that surprising. Come on,
Let it
we
be
don't
so.
care about the fire. Just
Child's play.
go that way. Just don't worry about it.
plan.
Come on,
Good plan.
just keep going. We can actually reach a place, but we just need
Victory
to.
is ours. Victory is ours. Good plan.
Okay, she should be fine now. She's not going to gaze at the fire anymore. It's definitely going to burn. Okay, let's take a look. So now that the
Yes.
arrange bing, save guests, sign to dance. Interesting, we've got new things to do here. So she's going to take a look at this. We're going to assign.
Will do.
So this one is going to dance. Edna is going to serve the drinks. We might want to actually just where was it? I can ask for alcohol. Yes, here we go. Going to cost a bit of money, but it's going to bring us a little bit more money. Alright. So everything seems to be working fine in there. Now I need to keep saving money, because if I want to make things work, I need to be able to build an archivist, and it's going to cost me a bit. But what I need the most is somebody to make it work. So I need one of my kids to be a patron, and I'm not sure it is the case for now. So I've got Veron here, which is a scholar. Got Vesa, which is a scholar also, and Lana, which is a rogue. I don't know, but I feel like I'm just getting people which are of the same class as parents. So maybe with a wedding I could do something, but it's a bit early. Alana is only 6, and she's my oldest. So we are going to be in trouble in that aspect. And I don't know if there is any archivist on the map. I don't think so. You know what, I'm just going to check if there is any fruit to be bought anywhere on the map. It might come at some point. They might just think it's a good business to go for. So mushroom basket I can find some, but fruits I cannot. It's really expensive in every location. There is 0 stock. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fix that. I can still keep selling soaps, but it's not going to be the best thing for us. I could send a little bit of soap to be sold in maybe in Lyon, but I'm not sure it's a good idea for now. Let's just stick to improving our buildings. I've got so 11,000 here. Or I could just improve the house. It's not going to cost that much. No, it's not that expensive. We're going to upgrade the house. It's going to give us a few more options. It's going to be probably a bit more resilient, and it will look a bit better. Meanwhile, let's take a look. It's going to be maybe next year. It should be time to
Do you want to play something with me?
send these 2 boys, maybe not these 2, but at least one, to school. No, I think a few more years are going to be necessary. Okay. Yep, I know it's going to be trouble, which we are going to keep for a bit until I've got the archivist thing. But I cannot change the class of one character, which is pretty much the only thing I just think the best episode of the first episode of the guild was doing better. I really like the fact that I was able to actually send my character, even though we didn't really have a character information, to make him change his class, which is not going to be possible in this opus here. I wonder how they're going to deal with that in the third opus. It would be nice to be able to change job. Nonetheless, let's see.
Let me have a look.
Oh, come on, influenza again. Not cool. Or could I? Can I hire more people here? No, not yet. And I cannot buy any more alcohol for now. We need to wait for 4 hours to be able to do so. Do we have more things I could arrange? Concept champions. Okay, it's quite calm at this hour. We've got only the he's everywhere. He was already in my hospital. He's now coming here for a drink. The citizen Benoit Barreto again. Okay, we've got Valentine Barreto. She has leprosy and she commands the guard of the city. Interesting. I'm not going to be able to fix her though. I need to be able to do something about it. It's bothering me quite a bit. I've got farms and stuff, but none of these are going to sell me anything I need. There is no archivist around. Just take a look. More farms. More mines. Oh, I can buy the mine for how much? 20. Okay, 20,000 is just too much for me now. It's a shame because it would have been a good trade for us. We would have been able to do a lot of money out of it. Plus, it's really easy to manage. It's not really a building which requires more attention. You can really do a lot of money out of it without being too focused. And this one is not being sold at all. All right. Woodcutter hut. All right. Let's see if we can keep going. We're still making money. Not everybody's going to die right away. So let's just speed up a bit. I think we cannot do much more right now. We need to let the time pass a bit and see if we can make enough money, and if we can have enough bandages. Yes, I do. And if we can maybe find a solution to fix our little fruit issue. Who's fighting? I don't know, but they won't come back to my hospital if there are 2 Earths. So we've got more lavender. Got 2 people which are working on that. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I should just go with 3 on soap for now. So I'm buying quite a bit of soaps. I don't know if I'm making... Oh, lion. Okay, you know what? We're just going to remove these and put these back. And we're going to just wait a bit, and we'll go and sell these in a better place, because look at that. The price is just skyrocketing in lion and in belly as well. So I'm going to be able to sell them for quite a bit more. You see, belly is also quite high. So if I make a bunch more, I just fill the cart with it and go to the next city. I'm going to make a lot more money. It's quite low in Macon. And maybe it will allow me to just progress a bit faster. Okay, so I might want to check something. Do we have... let's see. So on the road to Belay, do we have smugglers? Or maybe... thieves? Now it seems to be relatively, let's say, calm. It's tranquil. Oh, I think I found the mine. No, it's a quarry. My mistake. So there is no thieves on this road. So it might be quite easy for me to.
Your healers cannot treat them.
Yep, I know. I cannot do anything about it. So let's just bring my card back. Please, just go.
I hurry.
Go there. I've got 46 soaps. Let's just speed up a bit to see if we can get the 60 I require for this trade. And let's just keep looking at the price. Okay, we've got almost no more soap in Belle and Leon. So let's just fill the cart and make a huge amount of money in one of these. I'm going to go to Belle, it's a lot less dangerous. I'm not going to get attacked. Okay, let's just... I'm lacking one. There we go. So now I can send the transport to Belay. Let's see.
Where to?
To Belay. Okay, I'm just going to go there. I'm going to take the cart from the hospital.
Where would you like to go?
We're going to send it here. We're going to ask him to unload and return. And there is no fruits here. No, there is no fruits anywhere. Such a shame. And let's just follow my cart a bit. I've got normally enough people to protect it. There is two team of mercenaries which are protecting this patrol here. This is not this patrol, which are protecting this cart. If we were to get attacked by some bandits, we would just a few guards would just pop and protect the caravan. But for now, we cannot really do much more to protect these. Okay, so we are at 8,500. Oh, everything is burning.
And therefore received new right under its charter.
And is it my house which is burning? Yes, it is. Not cool. Do you have anybody which would be willing to just actually remove these fires, because I cannot have it destroyed. I've got plenty of people which are walking just in front of it, and nobody's going to try to actually help us. Nope. Come on, girls. They're busy. No, too busy. Where am I? Would you be... Oh, yeah, yes, I think he's running for a bit of water. Where's the well? Over there. Wait, oh, come on. I just cannot understand the pathfinding with this. Oh, it's done already. It's too late, buddy. Just go back to walk. Yep, just go back to walk. There's nothing else to be done here.
Divide and conquer.
Alright, and keep doing what you are doing. Meanwhile, we need to repair the house, so let's just we are going to be required to pay for it. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I would have preferred not to have oh, it's not that expensive. It's alright. And I did not pay attention to it, but now it is upgraded, and we should probably just try to see if there is any upgrade we should do about it. Is the card back? No, not yet, but it should have been dealing with sales. I'm going to... Do I want to sell these already? I might be willing to sell these just here. Going to give me a bit of money. I'm going to do the same with the grog. Except it is probably rum. No, it's grog. Let's drop it here. Alright, I don't really think I need any kind of...
A building has been renovated.
Of card here. I could just sell it. It's not going to help me to have one. Alright. And our house is being brand new. So let's just take a look. We've got a few more things we could just try to improve. So we've got... let's take a look. So we could improve the protection against fire, which seems to be a wise choice because we've been already having this building burning. We could improve the protection with watchdogs to prevent us from being the target of burglars. We could also maybe begin to buy a bunch of, let's say, options which are going to enable us to spy on our competitors. The bombs are going to be quite handy to damage buildings if you want to actually size them. Yet I'm not sure we're going to use these right away, so I might just want to go with the Cretoire here, which is going to enable us to do a bit of diplomacy. We've got the bureau, which is going to allow us to, let's say, hire somebody which is going to ask around, see if there is any interesting remorse around. So I'm not going to buy these right away because it is probably a bit too early. But now I've been buying the back room, so we've got a new room in the house. So this is a new house. It's fairly similar to the other one. It's completely similar, as a matter of fact. But we've got a few more rooms. We've got the living room now. No, we've got the back room, my mistake. And at some point we're going to get another area where we're going to be able to invite people to dinners and things like that. So this is the back room. This is where you just prepare your let's say your political maneuver. And I do not have much to do because I did not hire anybody yet, but when we're going to be in need of, let's say, guards or agents which are going to take a look around and just see what's happening and what you can gather on your enemies, it's going to be the place to be. Okay, so we lack a bit of money to upgrade the infirmary, yet I'm not even sure it's going to be very helpful because when we're going to reach the last level we're not going to be able to fix these anyway because we don't have the right resource. We cannot do anything, there is no fruit. Surgical we can improve the attractiveness and stuff like this, but it is not going to allow us to do any more medicine. Let's take a look. I've got the ointment, but I'm still lacking fruits. So I think the whole job is in need. This is the most important thing. You need to have fruits if you want to do anything, and this is what we are lacking. which is definitely going to be an issue. Codices, ointment, more storage slot. I could buy these, but frankly I should just focus on the upgrade and see what we're going to do next. Or I could spend a bit of money to get a higher title. Maybe it could be useful.
Here I am.
Going to grant me more rights. Even though it's not going to be that important for now, it might be a good idea to do it right away when I've got enough money to do it. Okay, let's take a look. Do we have enough soap for sale? Yes, we do. Good. Let's take a look at the hole. We are going to arrive in a sec. Here we go. And here we need to purchase the title. Alright.
Aye, that is uncomfortable. Is it raining this windy autumn morning, perchance?
Okay, let's try to go with something a
So
bit better.
this pile goes here, and a quick notarization of this certificate. Now, what can I do for you?
Alright, let's see.
A new title of nobility,
2000,
what? For an
to be a
incredibly
citizen
small
with
fee,
full
I could
civil
try
rights.
to arrange for you
Okay,
to
let's just
carry that. And now
pay
go,
for it.
for
It's
I
going
must
to give us a
collect
bit of
work.
XP as well.
You will soon be notified.
Okay, so now I can go back to work.
Variatio delecta.
Alright. And I should just check also. I've got plenty of XP points to spend. And pretty much the same here, I think. Yes, oh, even more. Okay, so let's just see. We need more constitution, I think. We need more martial arts skills. Just spend as much as I can. We're going to be at the max soon. And that should be all for now, I think. We've got 2 trades to take there. Okay, let's see. Am I walking? No, but I am now. Okay, so let's go back to Eda
For
now.
honour's sake.
She's got a few trades to take. So, let's take a look. Leader. A role model for your employees. It's going to allow me to use the good workers without losing reputation. I'm not going to go for that. But maybe I could find better things to take a look at. So, super seller, strong aggro, security fanatic could be useful. So we don't get... but it is not really that useful because we are in the middle of the city, so we're not going to... Let's just go with constitutional miracle.
Treat their patients.
So we'll get even a bigger life expectancy. And I will just take a look at that later on. Let's just see if I... Oh, come on, it's burning again. My business are not burning, but my house is just always on fire. There is a fire. Yes, there is a fire. A huge fire. I've got new privilege. I should have just checked that. But I think I can probably see it here. Lower console service. And it's going to... I can apply it for a post at the lowest office level. So I can now enter in politics if I want to. Yet, I've got probably better things to do because I've got my house which is burning. And it's going to... I think... Are these... employee... going to go and fetch a bit of water? I think so. Nice. Good. I'm still lacking money here. I should check. Nobody's ready here, so I cannot have any soap to sell. I've got only 3 left. I should have a bit of grog. No, I don't really have some. We're going to just get a bit more. And we'll just put it to sell. When people are going to come back to have a drink, we'll just get a bit of money out of it. Let's just speed up a bit. We're going to repair it as soon as we can, but not going to repair it while it's still burning. Not just a good idea. It's so far. If you just take that way. Would be nice. Next time I should just buy a house or build a house next to a well. It would be a lot safer. Or I could just upgrade the house one more time and try to buy some protection against the fire. Maybe it would be sufficient enough to have the house not burn. Okay, so do we have all my people walking?
All right then.
Dancing maybe it would be useful. Dancing where? I don't know, it's strange. I've got a scene over there, but she's dancing over there. I don't know. Anyway. Did the walk? Yes, the walk began on the soap, so we're going to be able to do a little bit more money, and this time I'm going to spend it all on the infirmary, so I will get the final upgrade. And just speed up a bit so we can get the money we require for the task. I should also check on the soap.
Your healers cannot treat their
Yeah, I know.
patients.
We should be soon able to... Oh, I'm running low on lavender. I should just assign more people to lavender. Okay, even more soap. I should just check the price out there. It's quite expensive, Lion. I should just try to store it and sell it there when I can. It's going to be much more efficient. There's quite a bit of activity in the middle of this town, especially in fast forward speed. It is just really, really busy.
Your healers cannot treat their patients.
Yeah, I know. I add some more ability to take, I think. Yes, I've got 2000 XP points, which are available here. I should maybe go with, let's see, more rhetoric, more charisma. I should probably also go with empathy, maybe twice. And I could also go with a bit of constitution as well. And dexterity. And we've got traits to take, so let's just go for it. Let's see, Ironside, Packmole. I'm going to go with Mentor, so we're going to share the XP with our employee a bit better. Maybe I will take the trait Educated a second time at some point, but I'm going to try to go that way for now. Because I believe we should have some pretty good employee
Shall
now.
I take care of something?
Okay, level 2, it's not that good.
It feels so
No, it's not that good at all.
Ready.
So we'll need a bit more time to make them more efficient. And hopefully they won't die of the flu before we find the cure. Level up, level up. Okay, go. Let's just see. I've got now enough to upgrade the infirmary. I'm going to just wait a bit more, so I've got a bit of spare money to pay my employees for today. Plus, I need more grog. All right. I think the dance thing is not lasting long, so I'm just going to assign Vivian to some of the task. She goes. If I had plenty of money, I could just give the girls out there some armor, like plate armor and longsword in case. It would be so much more efficient, but I don't have enough right now. An armor of plate is just so expensive right now. Plus there is a 0 which are available. Chainmail, I don't think there is any plate. Anyway, chainmail is already pretty good. We've got an iron cap as well. No, we've got none. There's only daggers. And I cannot find anything else to protect us. Still no fruits. Still no fruits. We are being attacked? Maybe not. I think we are. Who's attacking us? Nobody else. Okay. I should check. I think I've got a bunch of... Okay, so... Winifred, you need to go and get healed. When you are available, of course. But you need to do it, because you are going to be in trouble. Just a bit of a bit. Alright then, let's just now send her to the medicus. Good. Don't want to let any of my employees die because I'm not being careful. Whoa, she's just leveling so fast. I cannot keep up with that speed. We're going to go with the max level in martial art. I might want to go also with a bit of dexterity, or maybe the protection against being seen accomplishing illegal stuff. Alright. And I could go and increase a bit the empathy. Okay, so we've got 2 traits to take. Let's just go with level 2 one first. So maybe more stamina. So she's going to be even sturdier. I could go with sneaky fighter. 10% chance of critical hits. So it's quite good. Or deep sleep to make... No, it's not. It's basically useless as I've got an hospital. I think I should go with Ironside. Or Educated. So she's going to level up even faster, but I think she's leveling up already pretty fast, so let's just go with Ironside. Meanwhile, let's just go for the level 7 skill, which is going to be quite a powerful one. So we've got the Peacemaker. This one are basically for church, to prevent your church to be blown up. So we've got Wheel Treader, Pussyfoot, Face of Innocence, and Block Warden. Right, 30% less damage, Lightning Burglary. I don't know what I could take. There is nothing which is going to be really important for us, I think. Master in this field. I think maybe this one could be useful. So they're not going to be spotted doing illegal things, and we are not going to get too many trials. So it should be alright that way. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. I should have taken a bit of XP as well with this character. Not so much. It's not working that well. Still, now we've got enough money to maybe upgrade the infirmary, so I could just maybe do it. Nope, not manage building levels. So let's go for it. Probably a bad idea, it's just maybe too early, but we've got the money. Let's just try to do it. And we've got probably a bunch of soaps which are available for selling, but it is not interesting anymore. So I might want to just keep them, wait for the price to rise, and then go and sell them, because I could sell a bunch, so maybe just 10. So we keep getting a bit of money. Let's speed up so we can see the update of this infirmary into an hospital.
One of your children is now eligible
Okay.
for school.
Let's take a look. So family. Which one? Not this one.
Will you buy me something nice?
This one. Okay.
Your healers cannot treat their patients.
And it's going to cost
I don't
me
feel like it.
quite a bit of money. Let's go for it. All good. I just need to find a bit more money and we'll be fine. I just take a look. I could go and sell my stuff in Belay. I don't have so much, but it's not really that far. And it's going to give me quite a bit of money right away, which is not such a bad idea. Okay, where's my card? Here we go, send and come back.
Already on my way.
Go. And let's just take a look. Where am I? Okay. Much better. How far are we? Just at the beginning it's quite slow. And we're not going to be able to do much. More productivity could be useful to make more soap, though. But we're going to overflow the market. And at some point it's not going to bring us any money anymore. I wonder if I should not be the one which is producing the soap, because I would do more XP, I would probably be able to walk all the night, which would be a lot more efficient than just staying and waiting for people which are not going to come. So I should assign somebody else to fixing people. Let's just go slightly bit faster. Smuggling
Your
alcohol.
child can
I
begin an
do
apprenticeship.
not have the money. Oh, come on. And I've got another child which is waiting for school, and I do not have. I do have the money. My mistake. It is just coming in. Okay, so let's just see. Where are you, Baron? Are you already? No. Oh, she is, but it's going to be much more expensive, I believe, because it's an higher level of education school. So when she's going to be done with it, I think she's going to be available for, let's say, being for working to get another business or something like that. I will be able to add her to my roster of character, and we'll be able 1,000. I think it's probably not going to be the only way. There might be more school to choose from, so maybe I'm going to just wait a little bit more, so when I've got just enough money to deal with that. Let's take a look. It's still too early to have customers, I think. Yeah, it's still possible. Let's just take a look. Now I've got already one customer here, but she's coming for a flu, I think. Yes, and leprosy, and I've got no cure for that. So I cannot really do anything about this. Okay, I still think I would have made more money with a sieve den than the pub I've been buying. I would have been probably more in trouble with the low, but it would have been so much more efficient. You know what? I could probably just do a second one here. I've got the space. I could just check. Just going to check. I'm not going to build it, but I'm going to check. Sieve den. It's. I cannot put it here, but I could just put one just over there. It would be fairly nice. I could just put it behind. No, over there it's nice. Not going to do it right away. Maybe I will do it then, because I think my child over there is also a rock. So maybe I will need another building to take advantage of. Okay, so people seems to be back. I've got all my employees which are here. I've got one which is being pickpocketed, so it's maybe not going to end well. Who are these guys? They're working for the house guidance, so they are not friends. And she's stealing all of my people, which is a very bad idea. So we are going to actually fight back. Alright, it was quick. And she's down. And she's also quite dead. Let's say characters which are not from important house or which have no role in the city tend to die a bit faster. If you've got character from a house or something, they're going to fall on the ground, and if you want you can try to finish them, or you can steal from them, or you can do things like this, but you are not going to die right away usually. I think it might happen, but I don't think it's the regular way of dying. You need to be finished. So it's giving you a little bit more time to survive. And most of the time people are just going to let you on the ground, and you are going to recover. And at some point you are going to wake up and you will be able to heal yourself. How many? There is quite a bit of enemy here. I should be careful. A fight can spark around here. Do we have more weaponry around? Not so much. I need to find maybe a forge or something to buy some stuff from them, because sometimes there is nothing to buy in the market, but it might be available somewhere else. Okay, so where is my
Did you bring me
kid?
anything?
Yeah, she is. And oh, I can change it. Okay, I forgot about that. So it is going to resolve all my issues. So I want her to be going to the Guild of Patrons. Yeah. Alright. So we might get the orchard we're dreaming of, and we'll be able to make this hospital work a lot better. I didn't remember we would be able to do that. I don't know if it was possible in the previous version. It's been a while. Maybe it was possible. It's going to take a bit of time. Yet we should just take a look when I'm going to get 5,500. I'm going to try to take a look and see if I can find a spot where I'm going to be able to put the orc artist. Maybe we'll need to build an extra house for my kid, so she's not going to walk too far from a trader. Okay, let's see. So the upgrade is still not done. That's going to be done at some point. We need to smuggle a bit more alcohol if we want to make money out of it. We're almost out of grog. And we are being attacked again. I think. Who's fighting us? Let's take a look. Oh,
I'm listening.
here it is. So we are going to lose an employee, I think. Oh, it's... yes,
Where shall I
it might
attack?
be possible. Come on, finish him. Ah,
What?
we are losing on this one. So we've lost an employee. Yes, we'll need to hire somebody else. With there, we are losing all the XP she had gathered, so we are going to get an employee which is going to be not as good. Okay. We are in trouble these days. I think at some point I'm going to be required to hire more guards if I want to be able to protect my family. Because AI can be sneaky, they can come and try to kill you, they can try to send you to trail as we've seen before. I think they did not send me to trail, my mistake. They sent me to jail, which was even worse, and beat me to make me confess things. But it was the beginning of the game and it was a medicus, so there is very little chance for us to have evidence of us doing illegal things yet. Again, we are being attacked. And God are not going to help. Okay, it's not such of an issue because we've got character. I need to take the mentor traits so we can get employees which are going to be much more strong. Just take a look. Yeah, she has with plenty of XP. More constitution is going to be useful. Maybe I could go with more empathy or more dexterity. Maybe it would be more useful. We still need to spend a bit more money and we'll be able to reach the next level. So. Okay, let's take a look at my other character. We should be doing a little bit more XP by taking care of these soap things. And I think I forgot something important. I don't think we've got anybody which is taking care of the soap. Not the soap, which is taking care of the healing of the people around. I'm not even sure I was walking. So that guy has influenza. I cannot do a thing here. I can take care of the cold, and we might want to check on the bandages. We are lacking bandages. Okay, I'm going to maybe assign my character to bandages this night. So when it's going to not be walking anymore on anybody, we'll try to make a bunch of bandages.
Your healers
School
cannot treat their
certificate.
patients.
So I've got one of my kids which is now credited. And next time I will need to decide his profession. How is school walking? Okay, I think we are halfway.
Now that's funny.
And I almost got the money to make the let's take a look. I've got 34 soap, and it is definitely the time to go and sell them to Leon. I could just do it. I don't think they're going to be able to rob us so much. Let's send the cards to the market, and come back.
Already on my way.
Okay, let's just follow them, see if we're going
Where
to get
to?
attacked or not, because there is thieves on this road. There are thieves, and let's just take a look. It might be fine, but it's not a
A
sure
building
thing.
has been upgraded.
Okay, we're... Okay, we are fine. They're attacking another guard, not the one I've got. Are they... Oh, they are pretty weak, so if they were to attack the guard, they would probably be destroyed by the mercenaries. Okay, we've got enough for the arcardist. I think I should try to maybe build it as soon as I can. Maybe not tonight, because it's going to put me in trouble with salaries, but I need a patron level 1. Yes, I do not have any patron available yet, but I will soon. Let's hurry. Plus, oh, look at the money, it's just trading quite fast now. Alright, let's see. 10 soaps, we're going to sell these here. Okay. So grog. We need more grog, obviously. And let's just sell it here. I think
Your healers cannot
it's
treat
really
their
a
patients.
building you don't want to begin with. It's not really interesting. The pub, frankly, is probably the worst of the rock buildings. There is not so much to do with it. Maybe it can be a good complementary building, but it's not a good profession to begin with. There is very little to be done with that building, and it is not going to be a good thing to begin with. There's a lot more interesting thing to do with the rogue profession, like the sieve den or the where were these? Or the rubber nests, which are quite good. I think the pirate haven is not really interesting as well. It's the same kind of building. The mercenary quarter I still need to try, but there is a lot more interesting things here. Okay, so I do have enough money now. I've got more than necessary, as a matter of fact. So I just need to have my kid done with a study,
I didn't do anything.
which should happen quite soon. Let's just go a bit faster. So we can just go. We're not going to be in trouble. We've got enough money, and I don't think we are going to suffer any burglary. So let's just speed up until she actually reaches the age at which I'm going to be
One of
able
your
to.
children is now eligible for school.
Alright. So it might be Varan. Yes, it is. Let's give him the best we can get here, because he's relatively weak, I think. Oh no, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And these are going to be relatively weak, because
You are being tortured.
I'm being tortured. Not cool. Why again am I being tortured? I'm being brought to the dungeon, I believe. Why am I? Okay, here's the Jola.
Anything wrong?
I really don't know why they just want to beat me so much. Let's take a look. Constitution, dexterity. Is there something to resist? Dodging in battle, speed of movement. Oh, wait a sec. Empathy. Okay, maybe more martial arts should be useful. Why am I just going back? This is strange. Anyways, he didn't have anything against me, so all good. Still, let's just check who's the master of the jewel, because so Gabriel Gardan is going against me. Not cool. She's level 9. She's the master
You are
jeweler.
being tortured.
Again. Okay. I need to enter in politics to protect me a bit better. It's going to be pretty soon possible, I think, though. Because I've got business which are basically working almost automatically now. Just a little bit more soap. I need to assign somebody to the bandages because I will not be able to do it. I'm currently pretty busy. Okay, can we just arrive to the Joel? Just give me a bunch of it with your blunt weapon, and I will just not talk because I've got nothing to say. Once again, I'm taking a beating. Not cool. I'm just a nice medicus. I'm not able to cure the flu, but still, I do not deserve this. I don't think so, at least. Come on, buddy. Hopefully it's just a little bit too far to really hurt me, but still. It might be hurting in some way.
You have confessed.
What?
And now what?
What did I confess? A crime. What kind of crime? Oh, I think my girl is done with her study. What kind of crime did I confess? The book of evidence here. Maybe I confessed a crime of somebody else. I really don't know, but I think maybe I could try. Gabriel here is so validity, strength of the evidence is 8. I could go with the 3. I'm going to press charge. There is no reason for her to just beat me so badly and not get something in return. We are going to press charge. Where am I? Is it my own? I wonder. Come on, I'm being healed. No, it is not something we are going to do. You are not waiting here. Go back to your own hospital and you get fixed there. Come on, buddy. I'm not going to give you money to these guys. Okay, so let's just take a look. We've got 1 for the lavender, 1 for the bandages, 2 for the soap, or maybe just 1 for the soap, and the last one, which is Davida. Davida, you are going to fix people. Davida, okay, you are fixing
So
people.
be it.
Here we go. This is the plan of today. Where am I? Because I need to be fixed as well. Here I am. Let's be fixed.
Fight and conquer.
Where are you going? Stick to the bench. Good. Let's hurry a bit. They're not ready yet. They're still on a break. Okay, everybody's back to walk. Good. We just need to press charge now, and we'll be ready.
Just a few minor bruises.
Minor bruises. I'm not completely agreeing with that, but still. We're going to go. Oh, come on. Are we being attacked again? Yes, we are. But I think we might win this fight. Let's take a look. Who attacked us? Yes, the yellow one. Okay, it cannot last longer. We're going to go and press charge. Meanwhile, I was looking forward to... so where is
I'm not
my
tired
girl
yet.
here? Okay, she's 9. It's still a bit too early. But we will be able in a few years. I think we need to at least reach 14 before she can actually own a building. Okay, let's just press charge. So apply for this. Charge someone. And we're going to
Your healers
charge
cannot treat their patients.
Citizen Gabriel guy then. It cannot continue.
I have evidence of this person's crimes. I demand a hearing.
All right.
I'm sorry, but that person is already in proceedings.
What? Maybe there is already a trial against her. Okay. It's not what I was expecting, but still. Maybe... Okay, I'm not going to be... Nobody in there like me. So I cannot expect to be running for office. I will need to improve my reputation with all this guy first. Which is not going to be easy, and which is going to require a bit of money. So maybe I don't want to do it right away. Okay, so we are not going to press charge, which is a shame.
Ardua prima via est.
But we'll find another way. Maybe I will build a sieve den at some point to just abduct her and make them pay ransom or something. We'll just see.
Variatio de
Not getting on the right side of the law, though. Okay, let's go back to business then.
Anything wrong?
Okay, we're going to ask Davida
be ailing. Can you help me?
to be making soap again.
Let me see then.
When she's going to be done, of course.
I'll get right to it.
Oh, she's okay. I'm dealing with this. Seemingly.
Greetings.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's influenza and I cannot do it. No, it's nobility and I cannot do a thing about it. Yet, soon we'll be able to do something. Let's say I need grog first. Always at the last moment though. And I still cannot build the arcadist. No, I cannot. I need a patron first, and I do not have one. So it's not going to be that one. What can I do about it? Let's see. There's not so much I can do today because I'm still lacking this crazy basket of fruits that I cannot buy anywhere. But we should be able to fix that in the next episode, I believe, when we're going to get Alana to actually begin to work for the family and give us the fruits we need. Yet let's just, I could go even further. That's life expectancy, which is going to increase slowly but surely. And I do not have as much XP. I think being tortured do not give us so much XP, which is a shame. It is quite an experience here, as they seem to torture me quite often. Alright, so guys, I think we're going to conclude the video here. We won't be able to improve the situation anymore today. I think we've got already an hospital which is quite good, except for the lack of fruits. We've got a pub
building is under attack.
which is going to require a bit more work. The house is all good. We'll need to build the arcadist, maybe a sieve den somewhere around here, and we'll see where we go from there. Who's attacking us? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I played the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time, guys, have fun.